obviously we are now in June, so I have written in the first parts, but here we go. So the first one is like the last 4 months of last year, but this is the first picture. It's Snow White. So Excuse me. And there are lots of different characters in here. And here is Bambi again in the background. And Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, Cinderella and Bambi show up in lots of these pictures. But there's Bambi and Tinkerbell. You really need a magnifying glass to really look at every one of these. But here is little, isn't his name Gus Gus from Cinderella in the Sleeping Beauty picture. So there is 1, 2, 3 secret pictures in here, but there is another one, and I only saw it for the first time the other day, and I've had this calendar obviously 6 months, and I only noticed it the other day. This is the castle, and right here, ever so small, just behind the tree, is the beast. So, you can spend ages looking at these pictures, trying to see hidden characters. It's really cool. So then we have that same picture that was on the front. So if you can hear that noise, my cat's sitting there. And there are a few in here. Right down here is Tinkerbell again. Over here, I believe, is that not a scene from Hercules there? Is that Hercules? I'm not really sure, but it looks like it's Hercules. And then, if you look very carefully down here, very, very faintly, is Flounder from The Little Mermaid. But like pictures like this are so detailed, you just end up looking for ages and ages and ages. Then we have The Little Mermaid, and this is extremely detailed again, this picture, but if you look carefully again, there is Cinderella right there, walking down the staircase, and there was more, remember where they were. Is this here as Tinkerbell again. They look like, I'm not sure what they are, but Tinkerbell again. I'm sure there was more. Oh, I don't know if this is right, but I've just noticed this is so small you probably won't even be able to see. But is that not Snow White standing on the end there? It looks like Snow White. I think it is Snow White. It is tiny. I don't know how they managed to paint that. It's so small. But I'm pretty sure there's Snow White there. Actually can focus on this camera so I can see things that I've not even seen before. I've never noticed that before, but I'm sure that's Snow White. Then we have the Jungle Book. I think there was one in here if it's not got those, then it's got the other characters from those films. I've noticed that. I think that was it for that one. Then we have The Lion King, and I have looked at this picture so many times and I cannot see a single one in here. I cannot see a single hidden character in this at all, but I suppose some things you couldn't really put Cinderella in this picture anyway. Cinderella wouldn't be in the middle of in Africa. Then we have The Lady and the Tramp, and there's this squirrel here. I'm not entirely sure, and this squirrel looks like the squirrel that was from Sword in the Stone, but I don't remember if there is a squirrel in Lady and the Tramp, so that might be wrong. I can't remember. And the ears, you really have to look so carefully. In the window in the shop next door there is a dress, Aurora's dress, Sleeping Beauty. And then there is this, must be a policeman, I'm not sure where he's from. It's been such a long time since I've watched Lady and the Tramp that I'm not sure if he was in it or not. But and then the final one, is Peter Pan on their way to Neverland, and I don't think there was any in here. Well, I couldn't see any, but oh no, I've just seen one. Oh my god. This is what I mean. You can look at these pictures time and time again, and finally you see one. I've just seen one. I've never seen this before. Right in the very bottom is Snow White and Pinocchio. Wow, that is so tiny though. Can't believe it. Over here, actually, is that not Sleeping Beauty there? It's so hard to tell because it is so small.